Hello everyone, I hadn't checked in the form of video for a while, so had a little extra time, so I thought I'd do that. I have two people here that want to say hi real quick before we get going with things. They're always eager to jump in.
Ow!
So,
Hi.
here, step in here, bud. Say hi.
Hi. Hi. That's Jimmy. I'm Jack. You might have seen us before.
Okay.
In past episodes.
Tell them say bye.
Bye. Well, not bye to this guy.
Yeah, I've got some things to tell them. All right. All right, that's enough, guys. Hold it down. So they're always eager to get involved when they can. So hopefully they'll hold it down and we can get through some things. Modules 12 and 13, just want to check in on those. Module 12, the one we've been working through, the two assignments are both parts of the exam 3. And I'm looking at my notes here, so I'm not a good newscaster, so pardon me. The multiple choice part of that exam, your first attempts are due the end of the day Sunday, and your final attempts are due the end of the day tomorrow. And then the document-based part of that is due the end of the day today. If you missed the deadlines, go ahead, get them in as quick as you can. The sooner you get them in, the fewer points I take off. And most of you guys have been doing a really good job at that. I appreciate it. And seeing a lot of great work. Module 13, I was able to get that up and published last night. And the two exams in that, there's a document assignment. That'll be due Wednesday, November 13th. And then the research paper, your final draft, is due November 14th. If you have any problems with that, let me know. I know that's a involved process. Tried to scaffold that, provide you a lot of support. So hopefully that's simplified it some. But let me know if you encounter any problems, and I will try to help you out in any way that I can with those. I'm just trying to pull up my other screen here to take a look at things and see what I've got also. So I lost that. Let me pull it over here. Okay. So I know a lot of you are probably working away at that. And again, if you have problems with those, let me know. I think I went through and checked all the links, went through and switched over to Student View, and it appeared that everything was working and accessible. If you run into problems, please let me know. Some of the things I've caught after modules have gone on, please let me know so I can get those fixed. One thing, there are some videos embedded in Module 13, and if you have difficulty accessing those, make sure that you're logged in to MyOTC. You should be if you're in Canvas, but sometimes if you're in there for an extended time, in order to watch the videos, you have to go back and log back into MyOTC because it's linked through OTC in the library and the databases. So if they're showing up that they're not available, go back to MyOTC and log in again, and they should pull up. If you run into problems, let me know. And again, I'll pursue that and see what I can do. We're coming up really close on the end here. I was just looking, we've got Module 14, which will go up early next week. And then I'll try to get that up as early as I can. And then Module 15 will go up. And back it up to Module 14. Trying to think about this. I'll get that up, and that'll run. I'll try to get it up according to the schedule. It opens on Wednesday, and it runs Wednesday to Wednesday, which brings us up to Thanksgiving. And then you won't have anything over the break. And then that Monday coming back, Module 15 will go up, and you'll work through that. And then we go into the final. And I'll give you more information about the final, but the final, the multiple choice part will just be a regular unit exam. And then on the document-based essay part, there will be one set of essays that's over the unit, and then a second set of essays to choose from which are comprehensive, and then there'll be a document question. So that's kind of something to look forward to. Pretty standard. I'm not a big fan of comprehensive finals, especially comprehensive multiple choice finals. I feel like you've shown me what you know. You shouldn't have to go back and do that again. So that's something to look forward to. The other thing is in Module 14, we have a proctored event, which is the quiz over Module 14. And I will get more information about that to you. It's relatively easy now since they're using ProctorU Express. But the main point for having to do a proctored event is to establish identity. And I've mentioned this before. If you want to come by and just stick your head in my room at some point in time, that'll suffice. You'll still have to take the quiz, but you won't necessarily have to do it through ProctorU or the testing center or whatever. It doesn't cost a whole lot to take the quiz through ProctorU Express. And you also have access to the testing center to do that, which there's no cost. But if you want to keep it even simpler, just come by and say hello. I'm in class from with my high school students from 8 until noon, and then I have a break from noon to 1:50. And usually I go out early on that break, go outside, take a walk, get some fresh air. But usually I'm back in by 12:30ish. So if you wanted to drop by, that's the best time. Or after 3 o'clock when my last class ends, I'm usually there till 5. If you want to come by while I'm in class, that's fine. I probably won't be able to say much more than just, hey, hello. But I'd like to meet everybody face to face if I get a chance. If you want to do that and take the and do the exam as a proctored event too, that's fine. I will need to check on if you can access the quiz without having to do the ProctorU Express. I think so, but I just need to check on some technical details with that. And as I said, ProctorU Express only costs like $3 or $4 to take the exam using that. It's a pretty simple process. I've thought it's pretty simple since we began using it the summer before last. So like I said, we're moving really fast. But it's going to be over before we know it. It already feels like it should be the last week of the semester with the weather. But you know, hang in there. We've lost several people in the class, and that disappoints me. I'm not upset with them. I just hate to see people not to be able to finish out and reap the rewards of their hard work. I know a lot of people in difficult situations, so challenges. But hang in there. Because we're close enough now that everybody can do it. I'm really impressed with a lot of the great work I'm seeing from people. So just keep it up. And I always say this, but if you have questions, if there's anything you have need to know more about, let me know. And I'm glad to help you out. I really enjoyed the class. There's always things I look at and wish I could do a little differently, a little better next time. But I'll probably check in at least one more time via video. I'll probably try to check in later in the week just with a text announcement. But just wanted to let everybody know. So again, Module 12, Exam 3, multiple choice part, final attempts are due tomorrow night. Essays, document-based questions are due the end of the day, but I'll take late work. And then Module 13 is up and open. And big thing in there is the research paper. There's also a document assignment. If you have questions, let me know, and we'll keep moving forward. So everybody have a good evening.
Bye.
Step in here. Tell them bye.
Bye.